Hello guys, we are back for another video, and today we are going to be starting off with a giant simulator, I guess, noob to pro. This is only episode 1. I won't be able to post for the next 5 days, but after that I will be posting quite a bit. So anyways, let's get into the video. So as you guys can see, this is my old account, which I started 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. And I got this legendary, the 100,000 weapon by using a code which gives 100,000. I forgot what it is, but I used it quite a bit ago. And yeah, so in this video, I'm basically just going to be doing an introduction, I guess, to this Giant Simulator series. Hopefully, it can be doing as well as my first Giant Simulator video, which is doing really, really well now, 845 views or something. So yeah, today I'm basically just going to be rebuffing and getting 2 or 3 pets. I'll be posting episode 2 soon. So I started off by trying to get 2k. I had forgotten how hard it was to get this, and I checked my event pass. I only needed 2,000 of the seasonal XP to get Posh Tech City, which would really help. I had forgotten how much of a grind this was, even though this isn't the hardest part, of course. That's probably getting 25k thing on the season pass. So I just started off by trying to get 2k. This would really help, as a pet would be very useful for rebuffing. And cash, obviously. After grinding a bit more, I finally had 2k, as you can see. And yeah, so I was about to buy a pet. I was going to buy one more pet and then an artifact before we rebuffed. We were already level 68, which was great, and we had 72k, almost enough to buy an 100,000 thing. As you can see on our season pass, 161k, 1.61, sorry. So we bought one. I was really hoping for something good, and we got Scrap 16, which is decent. At least we didn't get Halter. Scrap 16 is the 4th best, so I'm quite happy with that. And now we should get quite a few more snowflakes. They've made the pets on every event better than before, which is really interesting, actually. So I wonder what they'll be doing for the next few events, especially the winter event compared to this event, which is the winter event is meant to be a bigger event than the metaverse, so it's actually quite surprising. So I think that now I'm just gonna get a bit more cash until I have 100,000, so that obviously we don't look like a complete noob. And yeah, so I sold my chest, only 10, but that was still an extra few k. I'm used to getting millions from selling my chest though. And we had completed a quest already, which is one of my favorite ways to gain cash. As if you have a good multiplier, they give a lot. On my other account, I get 30 million from collecting one egg, something like that. So 4.1k gold is what we got, and that was a pretty easy quest, as well as the fact that it gave us some seasonal XP and some shards. So yeah, we played arena. Sorry for that. So we went into an arena, and my friend is here, so he will really help with that, and he'll just let me get a hit on him, I guess, so that I can place second. Here he is. Shout out to him, Wolf Angel Death, no Robux, nor he's basically got the same stuff, just better multipliers than me for more rebuffs. He's got 72 rebuffs. So we've got a hit on him, so now we're just waiting for him to kill the other guy. You'll see after I rebuff how much speed increases. And also we got an artifact later on in the video, and artifacts are really good. I was getting 59 times what I was getting before. Currently getting 134. Well, not 59 times, that would be insane. So we had 92.93k, so I'm sure that in one more quest, we can get 100k plus quite easily. It wasn't actually going too bad for an intro of a world on Giant Simulator. Our Minecraft one didn't go completely as planned, and in the past when I've been playing Giant Sim on this alt account, which I played for a bit, it just hasn't felt right. But I love the game, and even when I basically maxed out this event on my other account, I decided to make this because I thought you guys would like it. So I started off by killing Borok, with my friend's help, Wolf Angel Death. You'll see his name in a second. It was very, very quick, and you can see his health bar going down on the bottom. Yeah, that is how quick it was. He does the max damage. I do ones, something like that. So it'll be very tedious to do it by myself. Before handing this in, actually, I already had 104k. So I decided to sell my weapons, and then I would buy a skin, as I didn't have a skin, and I couldn't multi-duel. So it wasn't worth buying one, obviously, and getting something that I wouldn't use. Plus, I was going to rebuff soon anyway, so I bought one. And I got Mashiro's Night Watch, which was the worst one, but we were advancing quick, and for my first 100,000 skin bought, I was actually quite happy with this. So I equipped it a lot better, even on this level. It levels up with you and it gets a lot better, but that's a lot better than 261 times. So I maxed it out and we were already level 86, so a rebuff was coming. I looked around to see how much I was getting. It was good. After this, I realized that it would be time to rebuff soon, so I decided that I'd try to get 2k. It was actually a lot longer, but I've time-lapsed it, so it should be quite quick. Getting all these boxes, I wasn't used to. The reason why I'm not running around map, which I would normally do before Posh Tech City, is due to the fact that I'm very slow and have no rebuffs. Normally, I have a few million speed or something, I don't know, it increases very quickly. So I just ran around this small area and looked at my season pass. I was almost at 2k. Hopefully I would be at 2k by the time I rebuffed. So I collected a few more and I was already on 821. This was taking longer than expected. I was looking around, I even tried some codes but they went wrong. I had hit my first 1k. But yeah, so I was surprised at how hard it was to get 2k. I mean, I'm used to insta getting it, so this was surprisingly hard. I've been planning this video for quite a while, but never really put in the work to do this video as it's quite hard. So please subscribe. I put a lot of effort into these videos, and some of them flop. Don't let this be one of them. And obviously I'll carry on this series, I guess, if this goes well. So I mined a few more boxes until I was on 2k. I was going to buy an artifact, as you can see, I'm on level 120, which means that I can rebuff, and this would help me dual wield and much more, as it would increase my gold, and that could lead to more things, and obviously that's how the game works, you rebuff. So after getting a few more, I finally had 2k. Okay, so finally we had 2k. And we were ready to buy an artifact. I was quite excited, and I was hoping to get something which was 20%, 22% upwards. I bought one. I couldn't wait to see what I would get. And I got alien DNA, which I was actually quite happy with. I mean, 22%, and you'll see, this is like a noob can get this quite easily. That is actually very good, especially for soul gems. Hopefully I can get some evolved artifacts later on in the series, not in this video obviously, because it's quite short and basically an introduction. But as you can see, that will really help with my rebuff, and it might even multiply my rebuff by ×2 with how good it will be. So yeah, I was just checking out its stats, and then I equipped it. Now I was just going to look around, see the difference, and basically, yeah, look at some quests and see if I can unlock Posh Tech City. In a second, I was going to rebuff. Before rebuffing, though, I was just looking around just to see right now what I could do, and I was just basically, I found a meteor. I was just running around map collecting these. As you can see, now I get 35, which is quite a bit more than before. So I came here, and yeah, my friend was mining this meteor. I think they're really cool, but they don't spawn in enough. I think you can agree with me. I mean, they're not really relevant, but they give a lot of seasonal XP. So hopefully after this, I'll be on 2k. I've only found like 2 or 3. This must be my third one that I found, including my main account. So yeah. So I checked my season pass, and yeah, 2.13k, which was a big step up for me, and I was quite close to getting, I think, bolted his. So yeah, finally, I had Posh Tech City, which meant that on episode 2, we are going to be taking some big steps, and as you can see, how much do boxes give me? Boxes give me 63 and 12 of the seasonal pass. Like, this is insane. Like, I was using this to grind for Megabyte, and it only took me like an hour or 2 on my main account, when normally it would take a lot longer, and I have experience with that. So I just checked my season pass, and yeah, it gave me like quite a bit on the season pass. So I was just running around seeing how much, for instance, AFKing would give me. credits gave me how much? 56, which is really good. And these little things give me 35. So I think it's the same, but they give more seasonal XP. I mined a few more, and I'm already on 530. Like, it's just going to be an upward slope from here. I have experience with these events, and it's literally just going to be an upward slope. So yeah, I decided to rebuff and mass upgrade. Although it won't be that big a change, that's because it's my first rebuff. But for a first rebuff, I was decently happy with this, and I was a lot quicker, as you can see, and I was earning 479, which I was happy with. So anyways, guys, please subscribe. These videos take a lot of hard work, and if you'd like to see more. Bye, guys.